If your upper traps always feel tight, even when you stretch them all the time, there's a reason for that. And it's probably not because they're actually too short. Hi, I'm Heather, a yoga and Pilates teacher specializing in strength, mobility, and healthy aging. And I help people understand their body so they can actually fix what's going on. Most people assume tight traps mean they just need to stretch more. So they do a little of this, or they roll their shoulders, or maybe they even try to release that tension. And it might feel better for a few minutes, but then it comes right back. That's usually your first clue that this isn't just a flexibility problem. Your upper traps are part of a much bigger system that helps control and stabilize your shoulders. That system is made up in part of the upper traps, the mid and lower traps, serratus, anterior and posterior, and the rib cage. And ideally, all of these areas are working together. But for a lot of people, they are really not. So let me ask you this. When you lift your arms, do your shoulders creep up towards your ears? If they do, that's your upper traps jumping in to help. So instead of sharing the load, your upper traps end up doing way more work than they're designed to do. This can show up as constant tightness at the top of your shoulders, neck tension that never fully goes away, feeling like you always need to stretch or massage the area, and even discomfort when you're just sitting or working. And here's the important part. That tightness you feel, a lot of the time, that's not just tight muscle. It's overworked muscle. So instead of asking, how do I stretch this? A better question is, why are my upper traps doing so much work in the first place? Because if we don't change that, you'll just keep chasing temporary relief. So here's where we shift that approach. First, we create space at the front of the body. So if your chest is tight and pulling your shoulders forward, your traps have to work harder just to hold you up. So think gentle opening, not aggressive stretching. Second, wake up the upper back. This is where a lot of people go wrong. They either don't activate this area at all, or they overdo it and crank their shoulders back. Instead, think subtle, a light engagement, like your shoulder blades are just supporting you from behind. A soft snuggling in of the shoulder blades. And third, let the shoulders settle. Not forcing them down, not pulling them back, just allowing them to sit where they feel supported. When your shoulders feel supported from your upper back and rib cage, your traps, they don't have to grip so much. This becomes really important if you sit at a computer, drive a lot, tend to carry a lot of stress in your body, or you feel like you're always just slightly bracing. Because in those situations, your upper traps are often working all day long in the background. So let's try this real quickly. So just start to broaden through your collarbones and allow your chest muscles to soften just a touch. And then gently snuggle your shoulder blades in towards one another. No overactivation. And then just let your shoulders kind of settle. Notice that space around your neck? That's that toning down of the upper traps. Even that small shift can change how your shoulders feel. So if your upper traps always feel tight, it might not be because they need more stretching. It might be because they need less responsibility. If this helped you understand what's going on in your upper traps and your shoulders, I've got more videos breaking this down step by step. And if you're over 50 or you're heading there and you want to understand your body, not fight it, this channel is for you. So go ahead and subscribe, because aging, it's not about restriction. It's about learning how your body works now. And if you'd like deeper tools and guidance, you can join my email community at OmBodies.com. That's where I share more of the good stuff. And here on YouTube, we'll just keep building.